the news, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu preaches against corruption. People's Democratic Party leaders in Southwest region, Converge in Ibadan, vows to reclaim ONDO state. Vladimir Putin sworn into office again as Russian president. And in sports, Crystal Palace trash Man United 4-0. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Joshua Adinoy. Thanks for joining us. Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman ODODO have been commended for according attention to the welfare of Kogi State students across various institutions in the country. The State Chairman National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS Kogi Joint Campus Committee, JCC Gomina Kabir, gave the commendation while he led students from various institutions on a 10,000 student march to celebrate the 100 days in office of Governor Ahmed Usman ODODO. The State Commissioner for Youth and Sports Development, Monday Ayebe, Special Advisor to the Governor on Youth and Student Matters, Oladele Johnny, among other youth and student leaders, graced the roadwalk. Our reporter, Babrella Onwalu, has the detail.
If you know you love Governor ODODO, can you make some noise? Can you make some noise?
The roadwork, which started from the gate of the Kogi State Polytechnic, Lokoja, saw the students walk to the popular Natako Junction, holding placards with various inscriptions of "Thank you for subvention," "Education made easy," ODODO the successful successor, amongst others. NANS JCC Chairman Gomina Kabir said the 10,000 student march to mark the 100 days in office of Governor ODODO was to commend him for the Student Bursary Awards, sustenance of strike-free education in Kogi State, as well as infrastructural development on campuses.
As far back as January, on 27th of January, we had the transition of a new government in the state, and by the special grace of God, today marks the 100 days of the new direction government in the state. And by the special grace of God, we have been able, under the student constituency, we have been able to record series of development, and that is the reason why we took out today to say thank you to the governor. So he has deemed it fit, deemed it necessary to extend his humanitarian gesture to the students in their campuses by reviving the student bursary, that is number one, then the subvention of student leaders, and then he has established a crime-free campus for the Nigerian students in the state, and I want to say thank you for that, sir.
The State Commissioner for Youth and Sport Development, Monday Ayebe, commended the students for their efforts, promising that the state government will continue to prioritize their welfare.
Together today to celebrate His Excellency Ahmed Usman ODODO is a wonderful thing. I think I'm glad, I'm happy that the students are actually recognizing the efforts of His Excellency Ahmed Usman ODODO towards making the lives of students better. The governor is ready to empower them even beyond the scope of schooling.
Similarly, an All Progressives Congress APC chieftain, Jafar Kamardin, and the Secretary General of NANS JCC, Blessing Danjuma Obedojo, said the 100 days in office of Governor ODODO has been eventful, hence the need to appreciate his efforts so far and as well pray for his success.
The issue of salary payments in Kogi State, he has taken it to the next level. Workers in Kogi State now can now smile. In terms of security, he has consolidated on the already established ways of curbing the menace of criminals in Kogi State. We are proud to have him. Despite the distraction of the tribunal cases in court, he still has tried to achieve this far.
We are very grateful to His Excellency Alhaji ODODO Usman, and for all he has done so far. He has to help us in our subvention. He has helped us in securing lives and properties of the Kogi State students. He has also helped us in building infrastructure on our campus. He has also paid our subvention. We are so grateful for everything he has done so far, and we are not taking anything he has done for granted.
student union leaders from various campuses within the state, past and present youth leaders, amongst others, attended the roadwalk. I am Babrella Onwalu, reporting for MLC TV.
The Rector, Kogi State Polytechnic, Lokoja, Dr. Usman Ogbo, on behalf of the Governing Council, Academic Board, Management, staff and students, has felicitated with the Deputy Governor of the state, Joel Salifu Oyinbo, on the occasion of his birthday anniversary. Ogbo, in a felicitation message in Lokoja signed by the Public Relations Officer of the Polytechnic, described the Deputy Governor of the state as a kind and unassuming personality that stands tall as an accomplished gentleman. He said the celebrant has contributed to the actualization of the continuity and consolidation government through his commitment to service and loyalty to his principal, Governor ODODO. The rector joined the good people of Kogi State in wishing him a happy birthday and prayed for more years of eventful, credible and impactful service to the people of the state and beyond. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and the Diocesan Bishop of Lagos, Right Reverend Ifedola Okupewi, has called on Christians to guide fellow Nigerians against wrongdoings, including corruption and immorality. They made the call at the opening ceremony of the third session of the 35th Synod of the Diocese of Lagos Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion, held at the premises of Our Saviour's Church, TBS, in Lagos. While speaking on the theme, Preach the Word, Be Prepared in and Out of Season, Governor Sanwo-Olu, whose speech was read by the Secretary to the State Government, Bimbola Saluhundeyi, said it was important to speak out against wrongdoings and as well encourage with empathy and love. The governor also expressed good wishes to the church and Lagosians on the occasion of the synod. In his address, Reverend Okupewi, who was the chief host, lamented that the situation in Nigeria, particularly the socio-economic status of the country, was fast deteriorating, calling on Nigerians to embrace good deeds for the betterment of the country. The chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Services, FIRS, Zach Adedeji, has called on his counterparts in Africa to seek indigenous solution to the continent's fiscal challenges. The call was made during the African Tax Administration Forum Council meeting in Lagos State, hosted by FIRS. The special advisor on media to the FIRS chairman, Dare Adekombi, who disclosed this in a statement, explained that the International Monetary Fund has noted that policymakers in sub-Saharan Africa face multiple fiscal hurdles, which includes addressing urgent development expenditure demands, managing public debt levels, and enhancing tax revenue collection. Adedeji emphasized the importance of seeking indigenous solutions to African fiscal challenges, calling on members to prioritize the forum activities and rely on African solutions. The Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, Brigadier General YD Ahmed, has urged corps members to serve as exemplary ambassadors and promoters of unity wherever they are posted to. Ahmed made the call during the closing ceremony of the orientation exercise for the 2024 Batch A Stream 2 Corps members at the NYSC Permanent Orientation Camp in Wamako Local Government Area of Sokoto State. Represented by the NYSC Coordinator for Sokoto State, Usman Yakubu Yaro, the Director General emphasized the importance of upholding a positive reputation and avoiding involvement in criminal activities. Ahmed further warned the corps members against night journey and also urged them to continue with post-camp training of the skill acquisition entrepreneurship development SAID program and avail themselves at all times at their places of primary assignment. DG advised them to respect the culture and traditions of the people of their host communities. We go on a short break now. We'll be right back. Welcome back. I beg check.
Malachi TV Online is here. For your timely and reliable news that reaches you fast with the breaking news, choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV. With entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone.
Welcome back. On politics, leaders of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in Southwest region of the country have declared that the party would reclaim Ondo State ahead of the upcoming November 2024 governorship election in the state. The leaders made the declaration at a meeting held in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, which had in attendance the host governor, Seyi Makinde, former governor of Osun State, Olagunsoye Oyinlola, former governor of Ondo State, Olusegun Mimiko, a former PDP governorship candidate in Ondo State, Eyitayo Jegede, and a former deputy national chairman of the PDP, Olabode George, among others. Makinde, who addressed journalists shortly after the meeting, declared that the PDP would reclaim Ondo State from the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, in the forthcoming election in the state. He explained that the PDP had begun to speak with one voice and that the party's governorship candidate, Agbola Ajayi, and other parties would team up to ensure the party's victory in the forthcoming governorship election in Ondo State. Also speaking, Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke said the Southwest PDP came together to deliberate on the affairs of the party regarding the forthcoming election in Ondo State, expressing optimism that the party will win the governorship seat in the forthcoming contest. On the foreign scene, a rescue operation is continuing in South Africa after a 5-story building under construction collapsed, killing 4 people and leaving at least 50 trapped. Officials in the city of George, Western Cape Province, says 24 people have been pulled from the wreckage and taken to the hospital. According to reports, a team of 75 crew were on the site while the building collapsed on Monday, as the cause of the incident in the coastal city is being investigated. Officials said they have been able to establish contact with some of those under the rubble. President Vladimir Putin has begun his 5th term at a glittering Kremlin inauguration on Tuesday, embarking on another 6 years as leader of Russia. At the ceremony in the gilded Grand Kremlin Palace, Putin placed his hands on the Russian constitution and vowed to defend it as a crowd of hand-picked dignitaries looked on. The 71-year-old Putin noted that Russians are a united and great people that will overcome all obstacles and realize all her plans. Putin is expected to remain in power until 2030. In sports, Manchester United are at the risk of failing to qualify for Europe next season after conceding 4-0 at Crystal Palace, leaving the Red Devils 8th in the Premier League table. United have never come lower than 7th in the Premier League era, but are starting that possibility in the face with title-chasing Arsenal to come at the Old Trafford on Sunday. Ten Hag has routinely cited injury problems as mitigation for his side's struggle. Away from football, Aruna Quadri will face off with South Korea's Cho Dae-sung in the men's single round of 16 of the World Table Tennis Saudi Smash 2024 taking place in Jeddah. The Nigerian once again showed character as he came from behind to edge Lee Sang-soo of South Korea 3-2 in a round of 32 slugfest at King Abdullah Sports City Infinity Arena on Monday morning. The nail-biting win set up the potential clash with the 21-year-old world number 45, who will be looking to avenge the defeat of his compatriot. The $2 million prize money Saudi Smash 2024 is the sixth tournament of the World Table Tennis Series 2024, which started May 1st and will run through May 11th in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And that is the size of our news package for today. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachite TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV, MLC TV 2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ebiravabe MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021. X handle, Malachite TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comment, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of the numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachite TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's World, 7 p.m. Kakanchebira, Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion, and 9 p.m. Senior Citizen Alcove with Avoy Nwogu. It's Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please continue to be a brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Joshua Adinoy. Thanks for watching.